Okay, it is like 3:55 p.m. like 16 or 17 hours after I was here earlier last night recording the sprinklers at Heritage Park. Wow, it just looks so different during the day. Like, I'm always here during the day, and I came here at night, couldn't see anything but like just barely in front of me. Now I'm like here during the day. It's just so beautiful now. It's hot right now, but anyway, I just wish I had brighter flashlights. So I was recording a lot of zones and sprinklers that were on here last night, and I got here at like 11 p.m. and I guess that's probably when they started too, so perfect. And then they were still going by like almost 3 a.m. and I think they were still going when I left. I just decided to leave. I didn't want to, but I left. I know I didn't get to record zone 48, which was this area, and I didn't get to record zone 47, which was that grass there. But when I first came here, this was the zone that was on the triangle garden here. You can see it better during the day now. This is where zone 12 was, and what's weird is like, this is where I was coming from this way, and then there was here, and then there was this one here, which was, it's an MP, I think it's an MP 3000, might be. See, it kind of says, oh, it's an MP corner. I didn't know that. It's weird because they just fade. I thought, so it's an MP corner. So anyway, so that one wasn't even spraying, but then there's like a pop-up like really close to it there. I got a normal sprayer, and then like right here there's a sprayer too, like awful close to that one. So I've never seen them close to each other like that before, but anyway. And then there was like a sprinkler over here somewhere. There it is. That one's a MP 3000, MP 3090, the ones that like spray 90 to 210. And then there's like one over here somewhere too. There it was. It was also an MP 3000. That was on, I think that was the one that was spinning like super fast. Then, oh, there was like a spray right there. And then, I can't remember if there was one here or not, but I know there's like one here in the corner here, a normal sprayer. And while I was recording this, when zone 12 was on, also zone 13 was on, which there's what the hill looks like during the day, kind of. And it's basically, you know, an actual hill. It's like a sledding hill. I was kind of disappointed. You could barely see it at night, but even with the streetlights, that streetlight there wasn't even on. There was other ones back there and stuff that were on, but basically, yeah, it's zone 12, and then there's like MP 30,000 right there, MP 3000, yeah, and MP 1000 right there, and then in the middle here, which I actually thought this was a bigger one, but no, this one's just a MP, I think it's an MP 2000, but it's a full circle. Yeah, it's an MP 2000, and I thought it was more in the bushes there, but it's not. So I've always wondered if there wasn't there, and I can't remember. So then there was like an MP 3000 right there, and then on the side and a normal sprayer there, and then this is the one that was flooding here. It's not even, there used to be a sprinkler. All of a sudden I come here and it's like gone. Like, who broke this? I hate how so many people break sprinklers here, and a lot of them aren't fixed too, so there's a lot of water wasted when they're on. And so that was on 12, that was on at the same time zone 13 was on, which was the bottom of the hill here. And then there was an MP 3000 right here, and there was also a MP 1000 right there, like right there. And then see, yep, and that one, there's an MP, might have been an MP corner, but no, it's an MP 3000 right here. And then next to this one, which was on zone 16, that one was an MP 3000 also. Nope, MP corner is what that one was. So maybe that one's an MP corner, I don't even know. Anyway, and then there's like one here somewhere that was, oh, there it is, right there. It was on, looks like an MP 1000 there, and then an MP 3000 right there. And this is an MP 2000 on zone 16. But anyway, the zone 13 kind of got this area, and then in the middle here, these were the ones that shot really far. For zone 13, you can kind of see where this hole is. This is an MP 3000 full circle, and then there's like a another MP3000 for a full circle right here somewhere. And then there's like the top of the hill, and then there's an MP3000 full circle here somewhere. And also one like right here somewhere. I think it was like more like right here, and this is what I figured out. I didn't know there'd be one randomly in the middle here. I thought it'd be like against there, but no. Somewhere in the middle here is an MP3000 spraying in a full circle. And then there's this one here, MP3000 on zone 45, but that's different. So yeah. And then there's like one here on zone 45 also. I've seen this one in the wintertime, that's where it is. But it's easy to see in the wintertime when these are all dead. Then there's an MP3000 right here that was on part of zone 13, and then all along this sidewalk a bunch of MP3000s. One like here somewhere, and then I can't remember if that was the bend one. There was like one over here somewhere that wasn't even moving, and it was like right here. And see how there's like kind of like stripes there, not stripes, like green there, brown there, green there, brown there, green there, brown there, kind of like a brown here because it was staying stuck in the same place. And then there's like an MP3000 right here somewhere too, and then yeah, back to over here. So then zone 1 was on also, which is way on the other side of the hill over there. But yeah, I just wanted to do a review during the day because it's so much brighter and easier to see. So I'm going around. This is where zone 3 was, and then 4 was kind of along here too, but on the other side went all the way around. And up there was where zone 18 was. See how dense it is up there? Getting up there is really hard to walk through, way up there, especially when you get back there where zone 17 is really hard to get to. Covered in all these dense weeds and trees and stuff. So, but yeah, zone 3 was like on the sidewalk side here, and zone 4 was on that side. Oh, there's a robin. I don't know if you're able to see it. A robin over there. And then this is so different. You can see so much more at daytime, during the day, which is good. I always ran into this tree branch at night almost. This tree right here was the one, and right there too. And then yeah, zone 3 and 4 continued here, and zone 17 started up here on this side. See how like dense it gets, kind of like it's kind of some areas you can get to, but where zone 17 was up there, just really hard to walk through in some parts. And there was that street light that was just off the whole time. But then there's a street light over there that was on. It gave a lot of light. See, when zone 1 was on, zone 1 was all this. You can kind of see it better in this area. Because then zone 1 was on, and that got this side. You'd think there'd be one in the corner here, right there, but there wasn't. It was zone 1 started like right there in that hole there, and then zone 2 was like in that corner and along that fence, and zone 1 was on this side all the way down to the road over there. And then see what happened after. I think after that, zone 2, which was this one, zone 14 and 16 came on. So I'll take a shortcut. This is the area I jumped through. They've actually been working on stuff over here, so it's a lot of wasps over here right now because of the water. But like this is where I kind of like, zone 4 was along this area, and zone 46 was up there. But like this is where zone 24 was. That tree light was lighting up this area pretty good. There's like a sprinkler here, an MP like 2000, and there's like an MP 3000 right there that sprayed really far, and there's like an MP 3000 full circle in the middle here that sprayed everything. Turned out it was like right here. So that one's the one that sprayed everything all the way up to that fence pretty much. I was trying to see what's spraying that fence. But then by the street light, there's this one MP 2000 barely doing a dang thing. And I was trying to fix it. It was like right here. And it's just barely spraying up to here, which kind of sucked. And then there's like one there in zone 24 and then all that stuff. Zone 24 kind of went along here. There's one there. It was an easier one to see here because the grass is like all down from it. It's kind of cool to see. That was an MP3000. And there's like a broken one by this trash can here. It's just really weird, jacked up. Like, it was all crooked. It was like, okay, where is it? Well, wherever it was all jacked up and crooked somewhere here. But, and then there's one crooked sideways one here too, where that grass is laid down. Right there, yeah. Oh, that was the one I was thinking of, but still. And then there's one here somewhere on zone 24. Yep, it was this one. Nope, it wasn't that. Wherever it was, somewhere right here. It wasn't even moving. And then there's one across from right here, somewhere that was spraying this side, but not spraying this side. And there's other ones there and stuff, but anyway. And then on zone 25, this is the one I was talking about here where this dirt is. There's like one randomly like hidden here. You can kind of see it all covered in mud there. It's an MP3000 full circle, but this is like right in the middle where it says zone 25 and 6 are. But I figured out that one's on zone 25, and this is all zone 25 on this side. And then there's like some in the middle here and over here that are on zone 26. So yeah, that one was zone 26 right there, MP3000 full circle. And then they, oh yeah, they freaking replaced one right here, MP3000, trying to get it to spray in front of it, but nah, they have it spraying this way. So it's ridiculous. And they had other ones in zone 26 right around here, one here somewhere, and there's like one here somewhere, and there's like one in the corner here kind of in zone 26. It sprayed really far. Yet here it was, this one was an MP3000. It sprayed all that and sprayed all the way over there. It was really far. This is where zone 33 was, all along there. And then, but I wanted to show you zone 14 and 16 that were up on the hill up there. And I meant to take a shortcut and got distracted over here. So anyway, pretty hot. And kind of sucks, but and last night it felt pretty good. Okay, so 144 is this area, and that one there worked, but then there's like one in these bushes somewhere over here that just flooded everywhere. There's right here somewhere. There's like one. Oh, I even see it right where the pipe is. There's one that's not even there. It's flooding everywhere. And there was that one on zone 44, like right there, and then there's one there on zone 44, and there's other ones. Hope there's no wasps over here. I always wondered if there'd be any in this part here, like in this empty area here, but I don't think there is. But there is some up here on zone 44, which this was one of them that was sideways and supposed to be up like that, but just sideways, so it kind of shot up in there kind of. And there was zone 44. There's like a capped one over there somewhere, but it's capped now. And there's like a sprinkler there. I don't know if you can see it. It's like right there. That one's on zone 44. There's another one over there, and then there's one here somewhere too on zone 44. There's a capped one there on zone 44, but there's one here somewhere, and I remember seeing, oh, there it is right there. That one's on zone 44. So yeah. And there's like one up here on zone 44 right there, and then, and I've always seen this one here on zone 44 here, and I've always known that one. But here I'm always wondering if there'd ever be one here somewhere in this corner. But then it came on, there's one in here somewhere, right, all hidden here somewhere. Can't even see it anymore, but I know it's probably still there. Oh, I found it, there it is. I've always wondered if there was one here or not. There it is, can you see it? Yeah, who knew? Never been able to find that anyway. I always wondered if there's one here, but I just don't think there is. And then there's that one, and then there's one there. You can kind of see where it's kind of wet still without getting hit by the sun and shade. So yeah, and then zone 45 was this side. But also what's weird is zone 44 also got up here. So then this was a capped one here, but that was part of zone 44. And then all the way up to this one here, which I always thought would be part of zone 46, and that was part of zone 44, along with this one here, which is part of zone 44. Thought it was part of 46, but nope. And then there's one here on this side. It's all sideways. It turns out that's zone 45. And then, yeah, and then there's like one in there somewhere on zone 44. And then there's, I always wondered if there's one here, but I don't think there was. Is that one there, part of zone 45? And there's like, I always wondered if there, I mean, I know there's one there, but I wondered if there's one in the middle here. I don't know, but I know there's some on the edges here by this curb. That one was part of zone 15. I always walk by that one, but there's that one part of 15, then there was one right there. See, there it is, part of 45 right there. 45 was this side and 15 was this side. And then further down here was 45 and 13 and stuff. There's that one on zone 45. And then, yeah, back to down here. And there's like one in there somewhere and some over there on zone 45. And I always wonder if there's one in here or not. I think there was, but I just can't ever see it. I think there's one over here somewhere too on zone 45. And I know there was this one here. And I think there's one, well, they capped it, but then there's one there somewhere too, I think. On zone 45, I can't even remember. And it is there, so I don't know if there's one there or not, but anyways, okay, and then zone 46 was the other side, which I thought would be just the top, but it's actually more like the southwest top, I guess, like this side. So there was, I thought it'd be 44, 45, and 46, but no, it's more like 44, 45, and then 46 here. So a little different. So there was this one here on zone 46, and then there was one by the tree there, over there somewhere. Let's see. Sometimes they're hard to find. I know there's one like right there, really deep in there's pine needles, like right there. That's one on zone 46. There's also one right there on zone 46. And I couldn't remember if there's one on this side or not, but that was the one on 44, and then that zone 46 is also one like here somewhere, I think. Can't remember where, and I don't know if it's still there or not. Oh, there it is. It's like right there. What a weird design, or a weird shape of the sprinkler, or weird way it's put in. And then I think there's like one over there somewhere. Maybe it's like around by that pine tree. I don't know. But zone 46 continues there, and then also down here too is where zone 46 goes, like that one there. And around here there's one, let's see, where is the other one? There's like someone over here. Then there's like one there, and then one here on zone 46 here, which is weird because right next to it there's like one there on zone 3. So, oh, and there's like some more over here on zone 46. And there's one in the middle there somewhere on zone 46. And then there's like one in here somewhere on zone 46. And then there's this one that I capped here. And there's these two here on zone 46. Why they're next to each other, I have no idea. And there's like one up there on zone 46 with a green nozzle. I don't know if you can see it. It's like, let me get to it. What's weird is that one has a blue one and that one has a red one. So there's like one by that tree there on zone 46, and one on the other side of this tree in zone 46, and some down there. This area is really muddy. Yeah, this one here on zone 17. Yeah, oh, there's the one there on zone 46, right there by that rock. There's like a honey locust too, randomly popping out of the ground here from this, under this Austrian pine tree. So over here was the red one on zone 46, and then there's that one, and then there's like a green one around here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. There's like a bunch of flies. I don't know if there's a dead animal there or something. I can't smell it, but it might just be food. I just saw a bunch of flies come out of there or something. Maybe it was bees. There's the one there on zone 46 has the green nose. I don't know if you can see the green from here, but anyway. I'm sorry, I'm so scared I was gonna smell a dead animal for a sec. So, yeah. This was zone 46. There's also, let me go back over here. There's like still I'm meaning to go show you the other side where the grass was, the hill over here. So yeah, this is where zone 15 went in the middle, 13 went down there, 14 went up here. And 16 was this garden here. And 17 was on the other side of the fence and down there, so yeah. So this is what we were gonna head 14 and 16 on at the same time. There was like sprinklers on both sides. So that one there on zone 16, and then one like on the grass side there on zone 14, and then 16 right there. And then there's like 17 on the other side of the fence, so yeah. And then there's also zone 8 and 9 were on. Other zones were on too. I'll have to show you those. The review. Oh, so out of breath, I'm sorry. The heat is killer sometimes when you're doing stuff. Some people can handle better than others. This is that thing I thought was a snake last night. It's just a stick. And I figured it out, but like, it looked like a snake in the nighttime. It's like so weird. Like a dead one or something, like a big dead one. You can see how dead everything is in some places. Sprinklers here suck. They just aren't adjusted right, and people don't do anything about it. They waste so much water. So zone grass strip over there is where zone 8 and 9 where it went all the way down there. I'm walking where zone 11 is, and zone 10 is like on the closer side, but then where these garden areas here are is where zone 22 was. And that one came on last night while I was recording, and then happened to be this one here. That one's on zone 22. And all this garden here is zone 22. So there's one there, there's one right there in zone 22, and then there's one right there in zone 22. And there's one right there in zone 22, and some pretty daylilies. These look yellow at night, another orange, but I think they're in the same color. There's that one there in zone 22, and then other ones around there in zone 22 on the other side, and then one there. Some around here in zone 22, other side there, and all that stuff. Zone 22, and then beautiful hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas. So yeah, zone 22 got like this area. There's like one there, and then all of this. And there's like some tall ones there. That's where zone 8 and 9 were, and then zone 21 is what this area was. So there's like some here like that one, which looks like they just be normal, but they're the tall ones, I think. And then there's one there on zone 30, no, zone 21. 21 there and 21 there. And there's like one here somewhere in zone 21, there it is right there. And I thought there'd be one in the corner here, but I can't remember for sure. I didn't see anything when it came on, but then I saw this one on zone 21. And then I saw, there's like one there right where the hole is on zone 21, and then one here somewhere in zone 21. Yeah, right there. And there's like a bunch around a waterfall that sprayed super far on zone 21. Up there too, part of zone 21. And there's that one on zone 21. So there's kind of a lot on zone 21. Zone 21 kind of went up to here. And this other side here was part of zone 39, which was one of them that came on. That was on 39, and then others in the middle there was on 39, and then somewhere around here, these bushes on zone 39. There's like the street light. There's two next to each other there in zone 39. One there, and then one there. And there's like some over there in zone 39. Some up there. One there in zone 39. There's those pretty flowers again. One there on 39. And this is where zone 20 was. Like where it used to be with the rocks, and there's that one on 39. Then back to where 21 and 22 was. So yeah. It's a beautiful terrain park, like has a lot of different terrain, as you can see, like really hard to put a sprinkler system in, especially with all the trees and stuff now in the way. Another zone that was on was zone 19. That was like this triangle grass here, really small piece of grass, but had a lot of sprinklers, a lot. There was this one there, I don't know if you can see, but they were so close to each other. There's like one there, like so many all throughout here, and I've never been able to see them. When I saw them pop up, I was like, whoa, there's so many. I've never been able to see them so deep in the ground. I knew there was one there by the tree on zone 19. There's just so many. There's like one there. There's so many really close to each other here. And then also there's some random ones like this one right here that like kind of got this side on zone 19, because zone 40 was there and zone 42 was there. And there's that one on zone 19 that didn't do anything from what I remember. And that triangle grass there, never got to record it, but that was zone 36. Another zone that was on was zone 35, which is a triangle garden over there. There's two triangle gardens. There's one over there that's kind of big, zone 12, and there's a smaller triangle garden over here, zone 35. And there's two triangle grass strips. This one for zone 36 and that one over there for zone 19. So kind of interesting park. It doesn't look like a square, huh? This is like an exact box-shaped square park. But without the terrain, it doesn't really look exactly like a square. And everything around it. This is where zone 35 was. There's one there. I think there's only like 6 or something sprinklers. I can't remember. There's one there. They were really tall ones. And there's one here on zone 35. And there's one here, and I don't think there's one in the middle, but if there was, it'd be 7. There's one there, and there's one there, and I think there's like one in the middle here too somewhere. Yep, right there. It's just made it 6. I don't know if there's one in the middle or not, but if there was, then there'd be 7. So yeah, I think I showed you all of them that came on. Like, sorry to just. Hopefully this is not boring. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. I'm like hot and tired, so yeah. Anyway, this is all where 28, 27, 29, 30, and 31 are. 34 was here, and 33 is against there. 23 was way over there. So yeah, I think I showed you all of them briefly, kind of, some more than others. So yeah, looks a lot different during the day. It's so weird to be here. Like, it was literally dark here earlier, or last time I was here. It was so dark. I couldn't really see the bathrooms for here where I'm standing, and I could see the lights, and that was it. But anyway, it's interesting to see things at night compared to day. Yeah, I'm also gonna do another video, like, I think, or I might put it with this, I don't know. Something I'm gonna try to do, just show each zone on, not like in real life, but like a map of each zone and what it would look like on each zone by itself. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll keep y'all updated.